I'm sure you've heard the saying, scared money don't make money, right? So this is the concept of frugality is fear. This is just sort of something I've been thinking about of recent, right? So if you're frugal with your money, in your relationship, whatever it may be, right? If you're frugal as in you're putting off like spending it, or if you're just really, you're a tight ass pretty much when it comes to money. That's what frugal is, right? So if you're frugal with your money, if you're frugal in your relationship, as in you're not willing to give it your all, it's not going to have a super high ROI, meaning you're not going to get a super high return. You're not going to get anything super valuable like you might be expecting. You might think, oh, I'm just going to save my energy, I'm going to save my money, and that's how I'm going to get rich. That's how I'm going to improve my relationship, by saving my energy. But all you're doing is ultimately shortcutting what you could have, your own progress. So frugality is fear pretty much just means you being frugal is you being fearful. So it's literally as simple as it sounds. And being fearful is the lowest frequency which you can operate at. Like if you're scared to do something, you're scared to say something, whatever it may be, right? You're living in fear. The universe is going to mirror that. Like life is a mirror, and it mirrors whatever you hold up to it. So if you're fearful, you're only going to know poverty, scarcity, all that sort of stuff. But if you think in a gratuitous, happy, abundant mindset, that's what you will know. You will know abundance. Let's say you're an average 18, 19-year-old. You've been working your job for a few months. Maybe you've got $5,000 in your bank account, right? You've got $500 of monthly expenses, okay? So you've got 10 months of expenses covered. But you don't think that's enough. You think, oh, what if this happens, or what if this happens? Or, oh no, I'm just going to work on my business right now, and I'll just save all the money I get so that the business can grow and I've got something to fall back on if all else fails. You need to like completely cut that mindset off. You need to adopt the mindset of it's all or nothing. If you want new clothes, go buy new clothes. Who gives a fuck about your expenses, bro? Increase your income, increase your skills, operate in an abundant mindset, and you will see success. So if you want new clothes, get new clothes. If you want new shoes, get new shoes. You do not have to be some super fucking rich person to be like able to buy yourself nice things, to be able to do nice things, and to go nice places, right? Because when you get to the end of your life, experiences are all you're going to remember. You're not going to look back and think, oh, I really regret when I was 18 years old going completely broke and not having any money. You're not going to even think about that, because it's like, yeah, that was fucking cool. I learned a lot from that. And it's like you recovered. You've got so much of your life ahead of you. Like, I'm not saying if you've got like a wife and kids, you've got bills to pay. I'm not saying fucking, quit your job and spend all of your money on new clothes. Nothing like that. But you just need to be more abundant in your way of thinking. So the exact example I just said, even if you're like an 18, 19-year-old kid, you need to be spending your money. You need to be operating in an abundant mindset. But let's say you're 25, you live out of home, you've got bills to pay, you don't have children, you don't have a wife. You've just got to take care of yourself. Same goes, bro. Just think more abundantly. Think, how can I utilize my time better so that I can do more of the things that I enjoy? It's not so-called balance. It's more just rewarding yourself for doing the work. It's not having like a balance like people want to say. You still need to work hard, but reward yourself with simple things like, not necessarily you wouldn't reward yourself with watching porn or watching movies, something like that. But you might buy a book that you've been really looking forward to reading. You might buy yourself some clothes, as I mentioned. You might just buy literally anything that you feel is some sort of positive reinforcement from the actions which you've been taking. I think that is probably one of the best things you can possibly do for yourself, your mental health, your self-respect. Literally every attribute will be enhanced from thinking abundantly rather than thinking in scarcity. The other day I bought $120 worth of clothing. Now, my monthly expenses are like $1,000 each month. I'm not going to tell you how much I've got in my bank account, but that doesn't fucking matter to me. You need to increase your income And you need to just be thinking more abundantly, more clearly. I wasn't scared to spend that $120. I know it's not a lot of money, but for my expenses to be at $1,000 per month, and I'm running my business, I don't have a full-time job, that can certainly seem like a lot of money to someone who would be in my shoes with a different mindset, all right? So you need to adopt this mindset of abundance, and I promise you will go far.